John Ryan Murphy is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 12. John Ryan Murphy.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Spot tonight, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Ready now, Travis Shaw. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards second. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
In now, Eric Timms as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Brewers are out in front, 2-0. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the
really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he just misses with a curveball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way out in front.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Bandy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder number 14, Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And that's in there. Base hit. The RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Now to the plate, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Perez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Flips it underhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Standing in now, Eric Timms runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Keon Broxton.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Justin Morneau, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No problem here. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, John Ryan Murphy.
John Ryan
Into
Murphy.
the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Arcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. A base hit in his first trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trevor May is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Trevor May.
Ryan Braun is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the board. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Braun is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Stepping in, Brett Phillips.
Now batting,
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Phillips.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting,
here's Justin Morneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting,
into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. And a pickoff throw to third, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Keon Broxton.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In the air to right center. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball out to right field. Kepler's there for it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's Ryan Braun now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is ready for another shot now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Jared Hughes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Jared Hughes.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jason Castro becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. He's got a lot of pride in his fastball.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Justin Morneau. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. Action in the bullpen now as the right-hander begins to throw out there.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Eric Timms. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Brett Phillips. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Domingo Santana will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The right fielder, number 14, Hernan.
In now, Hernan Perez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Kurt Neuenhuis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Andrew Susak will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 9, and Kurt Neuenhuis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Andrew Susak will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ryan Webb enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. John Ryan Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Perez has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now a flare out toward right center. Villar ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 5, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singled on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Jabba Chamberlain comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jabba
Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Michael Tonkin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Tonkin.
Ready once again, Eric Timms, he's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Newman Heights.
Stepping in now, Kirk Neuenhuis, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Nick Franklin will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 2, Nick Franklin.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nick Franklin will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So he got him swinging. Max Kepler is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. On the ground up the middle to his left, Franklin. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Twins down to their final out. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike, 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A reminder that extra Metro trains of the Hiawatha line, as well as connecting bus routes on the 3, 16, and 50 lines, are available at the Downtown East Metrodome station, located outside the ballpark on Park Avenue South.